Yard sales are a beloved tradition for many, offering the thrill of discovery and the potential to find hidden treasures among the seemingly ordinary. For collectors and bargain hunters alike, the allure of uncovering a valuable antique or a long-lost heirloom is a powerful draw. Every item tells a story, and sometimes those stories can surprise even the most seasoned buyers. This was precisely the case for Emil Nodal, a 67-year-old retired marketing director and U.S. veteran from Texas, whose routine visit to a yard sale turned into a discovery so extraordinary that it would capture national attention. But before we dive into the story, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting stories. Nodal was no stranger to yard sales and estate sales. As an antique enthusiast, he frequently attended these events not only for the thrill of finding valuable items, but also for the historical connection each piece represented. Yard sales, particularly estate sales, often offered a glimpse into the past, revealing personal possessions that had been cherished by their previous owners and passed down through generations. For Nodal, it wasn't just about material value, it was about preserving history and understanding the stories behind the objects. However, nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to experience on that fateful day in Missouri City, Texas. The estate sale was being run by Premier Estates Sales Network, a company well known for its professionalism and expertise in organizing estate sales. Premier Estates had a reputation for carefully inspecting all items before putting them up for sale, ensuring that nothing of significant value would go unnoticed. Given their thoroughness, it seemed unlikely that any hidden treasures would escape their attention. But yard sales have a way of surprising even the most experienced appraisers, and Nodal was about to prove just how unpredictable they could be. As he wandered through the estate sale, Nodal's attention was drawn to a simple yet elegant wooden dresser with a marble top. It wasn't the grandest or most elaborate piece of furniture at the sale, but something about its understated beauty caught his eye. The dresser featured a rich, dark wood finish that contrasted beautifully with the sleek white marble top, and its height made it perfect for his dining room. Nodal had always appreciated the craftsmanship of older furniture, and this piece seemed to be a well-made example of late 19th century design. Curious, Nodal approached the seller to inquire about the dresser. The seller informed him that the piece had been on display for 3 days without any buyers. As a result, the price had been reduced from $300 to less than $100, as the estate was eager to sell it. The dresser, thought to have been made around 1890, had belonged to the estate's previous owner who had recently passed away. Hearing this, Nodal's interest was piqued even further. For him, the combination of historical significance, craftsmanship, and a bargain price made this an irresistible purchase. Nodal quickly made up his mind. The dresser was perfect for his home, and at such a discounted price, it seemed like an opportunity he couldn't pass up. Without hesitation, he agreed to the purchase. Little did he know, this seemingly ordinary piece of furniture was about to reveal a secret, one that would astonish him and capture the attention of the entire nation. After completing the sale, Nodal was eager to get the dresser home and into his dining room. However, he quickly realized that the piece was far too heavy for him to move on his own. He asked Jeff Allen, an employee of Premier Estates Sales Network, for help. Allen readily agreed, and together with a few colleagues, they began the process of moving the heavy dresser toward Nodal's truck. As they lifted the piece, something unexpected happened. A loud crashing sound came from inside the dresser, causing all the men to stop in their tracks. The noise was so sudden and startling that they immediately set the dresser back down to investigate. From the outside, the dresser appeared to be completely empty, as they had already inspected its 3 large drawers. What could possibly be making such a loud noise? Perplexed, Nodal and Allen opened the drawers again, this time with a more careful eye, to see if anything had been left inside. However, The drawers were just as empty as before. Still, the noise persisted each time they attempted to lift the dresser, leading them to believe that something was hidden deep within the piece, but they couldn't figure out where. Determined to solve the mystery, Nodal and Allen began a thorough inspection of the dresser. They felt around the inside of each drawer, searching for any signs of a hidden compartment or loose object. They tapped along the wood panels, listening for any hollow sounds that might indicate a secret space. But despite their efforts, they couldn't find anything out of the ordinary. The loud rattling noise continued to baffle them, and the source of the sound remained elusive. As the other customers at the estate sale continued to browse the various antiques and secondhand items, unaware of the unfolding mystery, Knodel and the men from Premier Estate Sales Network were entirely focused on uncovering the cause of the noise. Yard sales are known for offering the occasional surprise, a valuable trinket hidden among the clutter or a forgotten heirloom overlooked by its owners, but this was shaping up to be something far more unusual. After several minutes of searching to no avail, Knodel and Allen decided to try a different approach. They carefully laid the dresser on its back to get a better view of its underside. It was then that they noticed something they had missed earlier. Beneath the three visible drawers was a wooden panel that appeared to be part of the dresser's base. At first, it seemed like a decorative element, but upon closer inspection, they realized that it was something much more significant. The panel wasn't just a solid piece of wood, it was actually a cleverly concealed drawer, hidden within the structure of the dresser. The men were stunned. The drawer had been so well integrated into the design of the dresser that it had gone completely unnoticed, even by the estate appraisers and the family of the deceased owner. With a sense of excitement and anticipation, Knodel and Allen carefully opened the hidden drawer, unsure of what they might find inside. What they discovered left them speechless. Inside the hidden drawer was an astonishing collection of valuable and historical items, some of which dated back to the Civil War. Among the items were military medals, dog tags, a perfectly preserved lock of hair, and various pieces of currency from different countries. The drawer also contained an array of precious jewels, including rings and diamonds, as well as several other personal mementos that had clearly been cherished by the previous owner's family. Knodel was in complete shock. He had purchased the dresser for a modest sum, thinking it would be a beautiful addition to his home. Now he had uncovered a treasure trove worth far more than the $100 he had paid. The estimated value of the items in the hidden drawer alone was over $15,000. And the discovery of the secret compartment made the dresser itself even more valuable. What had begun as a routine purchase at a yard sale had turned into an incredible find that would soon make headlines. Most people in Knodel's position would have been tempted to keep the newfound treasure. After all, he had legally purchased the dresser and the hidden items had come with it. It would have been easy to argue that the discovery was rightfully his. However, Knodel was not like most people. For him, the decision was clear from the start. He would return the items to their rightful owners. "I bought the chest of drawers. I didn't buy those things," Knodel later explained. He felt that keeping the items wouldn't be right, and that there would always be a cloud hanging over the purchase if he didn't return them. For Knodel, it wasn't about the money. It was about doing the right thing. Jeff Allen, who had helped Knodel uncover the hidden drawer, fully agreed with the decision. As a former Marine, Allen believed in doing what was right, and both men were in complete agreement that the discovered items should be returned to the family of the deceased owner. Without hesitation, Knodel and Allen contacted the estate's executor, the next of kin to the previous owner. The family had organized the estate sale after their relative passed away, but they had no idea that the dresser contained such valuable and personal items. When they received the news of Knodel's discovery and his decision to return the items, they were deeply touched. For the family, the items held great sentimental value, far beyond their monetary worth. Many of the objects had been passed down through generations and represented important pieces of the family's history. The dresser had been in the family for years, but no one had ever known about the hidden drawer or the treasures it contained. The items inside the drawer had remained a secret for decades, perhaps even longer, and their discovery brought back memories of loved ones who had long since passed away. Noodle's decision to return the items quickly garnered attention from news outlets across the country. His actions were praised for their honesty and integrity, and the story of the hidden treasure became a national sensation. What had started as a simple yard sale purchase had turned into a heartwarming tale of doing the right thing, even when no one would have blamed him for keeping the treasure. For Noodle, the experience was about more than just the discovery of valuable items. It was a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures in life aren't material possessions, but the principles we live by. Yard sales may offer bargains, but the true value of Noodle's find was the satisfaction of knowing he had acted with integrity. Noodle's story is a powerful example of how unexpected discoveries can change our lives in more ways than one. While he may have found a fortune hidden within the dresser, the real treasure was his commitment to doing what he believed was right. His actions serve as an inspiration to others, reminding us all that sometimes the most valuable things we find are the opportunities to show kindness, integrity, and generosity. In the end, Emil Noodle's story is not just about a hidden treasure in an old dresser. It's about the kind of treasure that can't be measured in dollars and cents. His decision to return the items to their rightful owners without hesitation earned him the admiration of people across the country and beyond. And while he may have uncovered a fortune, it was his honesty and humility that truly made him rich. This remarkable tale is a testament to the power of doing what's right, even when it's not the easiest choice. Yard sales may offer many surprises, but few are as inspiring as the story of Emil Knoedel and the dresser that held a secret worth far more than its price tag.